Hello and welcome to the official YouTube channel of FPL Updates. This is Jake from Glory Hunters FC, and once again I'll be talking you through the forthcoming Premier League fixtures. This week we'll be looking at Game Week 36. If you like what you see and would like some more FPL content, then make sure to check out our channel, Glory Hunters FC, the link to which will be in the description. So after a bumper week of Premier League fixtures last week, we look ahead to what is assured to be another exciting FPL game week. This week we're going to start with the hottest fixture of the weekend, Arsenal versus Manchester United. Both teams currently lie outside the top four and will need to win every game from now until the end of the season if they are to change that. Of the two, you could argue that Arsenal have the easier fixtures, although more concerning for Manchester United will be the number of injuries they have picked up over the passing few weeks, which has left them with a depleted squad going into this fixture. This has left the Red Devils reliant on young guns Rashford, Martial and Lingard to inspire results, all of which we recommend considering for your FPL team. These could be good picks not only for this week, but for the forthcoming double game week which Manchester United have. As for Arsenal, the usual suspects of Alexis Sanchez and Mesut Ozil look a shoo-in for goals as they seek to salvage what has been a disappointing season for the Gunners. With a double fixture this week against both the Red Devils and the Saints, they'll be looking for maximum points. A second of the weekend's fixtures, which could influence the top four, is Southampton's first fixture of the two this week, and that's against Liverpool. The Saints were booed off by their home support last week after a frustrating 0-0 draw with relegation candidates Hull. Surprisingly, Hull throughout had the bulk of possession and looked most likely to go on and win the game. This means that the Saints have no win in their last three and could slip outside the top 10 if they don't turn that around promptly. If they are to, they'll be looking for more inspiring performances in the attacking positions from Dusan Tadic, Nathan Redmond and Sofiane Boufal, all of which we recommend considering for the Saints double game week. Moving on to a second team whose form has been somewhat lacklustre of late, and that's Stoke. They have an away fixture this week of Bournemouth, and this is a fixture they'll be targeting for maximum points. If they are to get the win, however, they'll be reliant on an improved performance from Saido Berahino. The £10 million man is yet to find the net for the Potters in his 12 outings since his move, and the patience is beginning to wear thin amongst the fans, who have only saw their team score one goal in their last three fixtures. In contrast, their opponents this week, Bournemouth, have netted 5 in their last 2, which has saw them secure another season in the top flight of English football. This is an incredible achievement considering the resources on offer to manager Eddie Howe. One of the players the Cherries can thank for their safety is Joshua King, who has had a record-breaking season, netting an unprecedented 15 goals, which is a career best. Having considered that good form, we see him as an excellent option as a budget midfielder for your team. Moving from one in-form striker to one desperately out-of-form striker, Salomon Rondon. He's been grabbing all the wrong sorts of headlines of late, having failed to score in his last 18 fixtures. However, last week things went from bad to worse for the Venezuelan, as his mistake led to his side losing 1-0 to Midlands rivals Leicester. He'll be hoping to turn things around this week as the Baggies face up to Burnley. However, if we were you, we'd look at investing in the Baggies' backline rather than their attack. The team that conquered at the Hawthorns last week, Leicester, face up against Watford this week, a fixture they'll be going into full of confidence after their recent run of good form. The Foxes have 6 wins from their last 9, picking up 19 points out of a possible 27. Although there has been significant improvement throughout the side since Craig Shakespeare took over, it is the form of Jamie Vardy that has really grabbed the headlines. The Englishman has 7 goals and 3 assists in his last 9, having looked to recapture his form from last season. We recommend him this week to continue his form and get back-to-back goals once again this season. But that concludes our preview for Game Week 36. If you found the video informative, make sure to subscribe to FPL Updates as we continue to bring you a forecast of the upcoming fixtures, tips on which teams we think will perform, and recommendations for the players we believe will help you climb to the top of your fantasy Premier League. Once again, I've been Jake from Glory Hunters FC. Make sure to check out my channel for additional FPL content. But for now, best of luck for the forthcoming weekend.